Wednesday evening. So, as the message states, there's going to be a message from the higher realms and the higher forces. I will be using the Lightworkers Oracle deck by Eleanor Fairchild. So, yeah, let's get into it. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, please give me the loving guidance we need for the collective, and what is the message you want to give? What is the message you want to give? So you could be seeing a lot of 4s, 1s, 2s, and 8s, or you could be seeing the number 41, 28, 82, 14, 14, 14, 82, 14, 14, 14, 10s and 9s. There we go. The first card out is Spiritual Decree. Okay. You have been wondering what will happen next in your life, not realizing how much power you have to decide that for yourselves. What do you wish to have happen next? Are you willing to use your divine birthrights of free will, voice, and empowerment to set the cosmic wheel? Divine birthrights of free will, voice, and empowerment to set the cosmic wheels in motion? If the answer is yes, then it is time to speak your truth to the universe. Decree it, and you shall be it. You've been praying for help, asking for a map, and wanting directions. You are wise in the ways of the receptive, responsive approach to life. It is spiritually mature to trust the greater guiding power of the divine to direct your course. And yet the wishes in your heart are part of how that happens. Divine destiny is not something that just happens to you, but it is something that you co-create as a living spiritual being with free will and divine love beating in your heart. You are being honored for your ability to ask for guidance and wait for signs. You are also being asked to set the intentions and develop faith in yourself, to trust in what your heart yearns for, what you love so much that you are willing to go through the discomfort of growth to see it come to life. It is time for you to have the experience of seeing your intentions blossom into manifestations. This does not mean that you have to make things happen. You are not responsible for how your manifestations occur. The universe unfolds accordingly to its own genius. But you are responsible for the words, beliefs, and the intentions you express that are the seeds of your personal creation. The universe then responds in its own wise, powerful way. When this oracle card comes to you, it is time to speak your truth. What does your heart truly yearn for? Focus on it and say it aloud. Don't be afraid to speak your dreams, desires, wishes, and fantasies. Sometimes it is only daring to speak them aloud that we really understand what we want. This can be a terrifying, liberating, and exciting and life-changing moment. It is the moment that we grow into our spiritual adult, becoming willing to take responsibility for your own life, your own journey. Will you speak your heart's truth now? Feel your words moving, the energy from deep within, transforming your truth into sound and releasing it as intent into the universe. Don't worry about finding the perfect words. Just speak freely from the heart. Give yourself permission to express your deepest desires. Let them go and trust. The invocation that you can read aloud to yourself. You can take a screenshot of the card. You can place it upon your chakra systems whilst listening to the invocation. By the divine authority in me, I intend to create, attract, and enjoy for the greatest good of all. A life abundant in love, well-being, fulfillment, joy, and wisdom. I am willing to take the journey to grow into the fullest expression of my beautiful and true self. May these words be divinely empowered to create my reality. Love, peace, happiness, trust, surrender, strength, and grace. In addition to this, express yours aloud now. May the power of your voice and decree the power of spiritual authority always be tempered by grace and divine mercy through unconditional love and my own free will. So be it. So that is the invocation, guys. If you would like to listen to it, record it, do whatever you need for it, please use it. It does help. I use these in my spiritual journey and it absolutely made the difference. So the next card is number 28, Master Heroine and the Archangel Raphael. Part of your divine purpose is to develop the power of your mind and use it for your healing purposes. If you change your mind, you can change your world. Guidance and healing inspiration can come to you daily, helping improve your own life and the lives of others, healing and opening the mind to new realities and new possibilities are the gifts of the Ascended Master, Heroine and Archangel Raphael. The mind of a light worker needs spiritual light, information, understanding, and wisdom, in the same way that a human body needs food, water, and clean air. The hunger for wisdom can push you to seek knowledge, and this can be a healthy impulse. However, if you love knowledge so much that you keep seeking without taking time to digest, integrate, and apply what you have learned, you may end up confused or mentally exhausted. If you are forgetful, stressed, mentally fatigued, or plodding when you are usually bright, you need some mental time out. The mind rarely rests except through meditation, and even then it's not guaranteed. Rest in the mind can be a tricky thing for intellectually orientated or highly creative people. Learning to switch off mentally will help you remember and apply what you are learning, so that you grow, not only in knowledge, but also in wisdom. You have been absorbing a lot of new information. You may feel you have to have too many tasks, so many tasks to do that you don't know where to start, or that if you stop to rest, you will never get through it at all. This is causing you mental stress, which is diminishing your productivity. It's time to slow down and cleanse your mind with the assistance of the Master Heroine and Archangel Raphael. Sit without the distraction of a telephone, computer, mobile phone, music, television, or radio. Take a few moments of silence. Say the invocation below, and then imagine, intend, visualize, or feel a fresh pale green energy wash through you. Focus on this for a second or two. Then just relax and relax and enjoy that mental cleansing. You will recognize when you have had sufficient mental rest, because you shall feel a peaceful sense of vibrancy and inspiration. When you let go in this way, switching off and taking a step back, new approaches and ideas come to your mind. So work accordingly to your creative rhythms. You may find you work best in short, productive bursts, punctuated by mental rest. If this is how you need to live for a time, honor that. Be kind to your mind. It can help you accomplish your divine journey. This oracle also comes with a message for you. If you are interested in healing that involves the mind, whether this be psychological, psychotherapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, hypnosis, NLP, philosophy, or a course of study, you're encouraged to explore it. If you feel inspired to work with your belief systems through affirmations or other techniques for mental reprogramming, such as guided relaxations and meditations, you're encouraged in this too. Your mind is developed and powerful, and you will work well with such techniques. So guys, the invocation below is, I call upon the healing grace of Master Heroine and Archangel Raphael, who love me unconditionally. May my own mind now gain rest, clearing, and refreshment. May I be assisted through the unconditional love for mental healing and the development of my mind in service to my spiritual life purpose. Please help me let go mentally to allow for positive healing changes to happen. I ask for divine grace. I need to access all helpful knowledge, understanding, and wisdom necessary to fulfill my life, my divine purpose. My mind become peaceful, clear, and refreshed. May all beings be free from mental anguish through the divine grace and unconditional love of the divine through my own free will. So be it. So, guys, that's what's happening at this present time. So, if this message resonates with you, it's from a higher source up in the realms upstairs. Please pay attention to your journey and where you want to take it. If you feel like you are being called to do a course, take the course. Find a way to do it. Somehow you'll do it. And if you can't, there will always be a way. Ask. That's all you got to do is ask. I'm sending you guys love and light, and I wish you all the best. Namaste.